Welcome to Nani Talks, the only anime podcast from the Mandem. I'm your host, TC Division.
The Quantum One.
Slip.
JR. Tunes.
Oh, word on the street topic now, yeah? Azuki has just partnered with Jada and Will Smith.
Their company's Westbrook or something like that.
Westbrook, yeah, cool, has partnered with Azuki. Everybody here knows about Azuki, right? So, obviously, for those who don't know, Azuki's crypto company. Is that... Yeah.
I call them a crypto company.
Yeah.
That's how they started.
They're a crypto-based anime coin, right? No, NFT project. They're a crypto-based anime. I'm getting there now still. Yeah. Crypto-based anime NFT project. Yeah. And within that, obviously, they've built a big community. They've released two anime projects, like kind of like anthologies. Yeah. And since then, they've also they've bought the domain for anime.com, which must have been hella dope.
Stupid money.
The website's anime.com.
Anime.com.
That's mad.
And what they've done is they've turned anime.com into an anime platform, obviously, but it's like right now it's looking like a place that you can have a giant watch party, and it's like a Wikipedia for anime. So if you go in there, type in any anime, it will come up and basically break down everything, tell you who creates it, all of that, right? Yeah. So it's got the whole shebang there. Yeah. They're doing their thing, Azuki. They are doing their thing. What do we make of this partnership with Westbrook and
what's the reasoning behind the partnership?
That anime is the mainstream, so money to be made. There must be money to be made. There's an opportunity for money to be made.
But what are they trying to do? Do we know that?
Who are we talking about? When we say
Jada.
Well, I'd argue that they've. I feel like, I don't know when their introduction to things was, but I know that their son Jaden Smith obviously done his own. If it wasn't his anime, I know he had a part to play in anime, Pretender, that came on Netflix.
Yeah.
So maybe they've seen the certain things come from that and realize that maybe there is a different field of things here that we're not accessing, and then maybe done their research, found Azuki, saw the promising things.
I think it's deeper than that. I don't even think it stems from the kids. I think it stems from
Will being...
No, I think it's both
finished.
They're both.
They're both finished.
Wait.
Explain.
Elaborate on that.
Let me. They still make money.
They're finished. Why are they doing this?
They still make good money.
I personally think it's a situation where like their biggest selling films are when they're doing voiceovers.
So think about Will Smith and Shark Tale.
Yeah.
And then you think about Jada and Madagascar.
Yeah, they're not.
I didn't even think about
that's Jada's biggest film, maybe, but that's not Will Smith's biggest film.
No, but that's a big money earner for him, bro.
But Shark Tale, bro, it's not like Nemo.
She's the hippo,
bro. Shark Tale's a big thing.
Yeah, I know, bro. I like Shark Tale, but it didn't hit like Nemo hit. You know what I mean? Or like Toy Story hit.
Nemo, but that was it was a big money. It was a big money earner.
Of course, but that's not his bread. That's not his full take.
Even if the money thing, it's like they come out the other day. 50% of Netflix users watch anime.
That's another thing. Like it's a money.
It's a money thing. And whatever they make is gonna go on Netflix. It's gonna go on Netflix. Whatever they make is gonna go on Netflix.
It's obviously a money thing. But what I'm asking is, what is the purpose behind the partnership?
All right, so
like, what are they actually doing with the company?
They want to make an anime. They want to make an anime. That's what.
So they are trying to make an anime.
They want to make an anime. But for me, the way I'm seeing it is, Will right now is trying to be hotcakes again, and it's not working. He's come over here. He's tried to do the AG thing, releasing music.
I think that's the whole family.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But I'm talking Will specific right now.
Yeah.
Like it's not working for him. The music he's releasing, it's not working. He ain't recovered from the slap. He ain't recovered from the Red Table interview with Jada.
Yeah,
the entanglement.
He took some bullets.
For me,
but this is the thing, though.
For me, what I feel he's good at the voice acting. He's very good at the voice acting. Where can he channel that where people are not going to see Will, but still?
Yeah, but I mean, he could get a Hollywood job doing that, man. There's hella animated films. And what is he blacklisted? Do you reckon he's blacklisted?
Bad Boys didn't do like it was supposed to. The last one didn't do like it was supposed to. He had, was it Emancipation? After the slap, he released a movie that didn't do what it was supposed to.
Yeah.
Like he's not hotcakes no more. It's all because of the personal life. So I feel like this right now is a way to
bring back.
I could still be relevant, but make some money.
Call me a conspiracy theorist, yeah. But I feel like without the personal life, without the personal life issues going on, we wouldn't be talking about Will ever.
Not like that. I don't think so. I think that's just turning him in a more bad light. But before, he was still...
No, but you're talking about legendary status, yeah. That is like if you're not dropping, then that
you hold it though.
He's already got a crazy catalogue, bro, and he's not even 60.
Correct. But what I'm saying is that for me, when I look at the Smiths, it looks like they're caught up in the algorithm. It looks like everything is for clout. Like look at it like this. That whole slap thing, yeah, that was choreographed. They both knew about that slap thing, man. Yeah. There's no way anybody's convincing me to that weren't choreographed. That was built from, that whole slap thing was built from a previous comedy show.
So let me just fact check you there. The same one you're talking about, which I've seen and it was very real, they actually done it as satire right after to make it seem like
what, the olden day thing that you're talking?
Yeah, bro. They done it on this. It's legit. Like it's done after, so it never actually happened. Yeah, it was made to look like it.
Okay, then fair.
Okay, so just to be clear, we don't think that Will Smith and Jada are trying to open the doors and pave the way to popularize black anime.
It's gonna. I don't even think it's gonna be black anime.
No way.
I don't personally. I can't see it being that. Especially like, I mean, I'm intrigued to see where it goes. Put it that way. Like it's not fair to assume, but I can only go off what I've seen from them, like up until now. Like I can only judge what I've seen from them up until now. Mm-hmm. And for me, I don't see where they're gonna elevate the space. I feel like if anything, I like what Azuki's doing, and I think it's super, super cool. I think seeing that was kind of a negative for me. I don't know if it's going to be a positive. Like I was hoping that Azuki was going to keep going up and up. Now they're going to have money. Mm-hmm. They're going to have an injection of money. Let's just say it's going to feel like they got a Series B or something like that. I don't know where they're at in their funding, but it's going to feel like they got their Series B funding now, yeah? What are they going to do with that? A lot of what Azuki's done so far, it's not nothing that like any of us anime guys, if you're not actually invested in an Azuki and you spent like X amount of grands on holding that NFT, you're not that invested in what they're doing anime-wise because it just feels lackluster what they've actually produced so far. Yeah. And again, I'm a fan of them. Like, let's get it straight. But I do think that one, they take a long time to do most of the stuff they do. Two, you wait that long and they don't give you enough of anything. Three, it's supposed to be a bunch of purist anime guys that just haven't given me anything purist yet.
So how much have they invested? Do we know this? Like,
no, we don't know how much. We don't know how much the partnership
they've made. Like,
the partnership.
No, that's
not disclosed.
No, not necessarily. Let's have a look. Go on. You look.
It's fact that they want to make their own anime.
They want to make anime. This isn't the first time I've heard Will talk about anime, which makes me feel like that this has been going on for a while. The talks have been going on for a while. And this is where it's just like, yeah, we're at a point where we're going to make a deal.
I think depending on how much creative direction Azuki still has in terms of the partnership, it still could be a really good thing. Don't get me wrong, I hear what you're saying in terms of like, maybe Will and Jada might not elevate things, but that's from my perspective. I think there's a lot of people, even though anime is it's not a niche no more, I still feel like there's a lot of people that are yet to accept the space, and having someone like Will and Jada, as much as we might not look at them as figures that are somewhat important to us, a lot of people still look to them and think, you know what, these lot are very influential. What are they into? So it's like, if they're introducing something, again, we may not look at it like that, but others, I feel like, it won't fall on deaf ears for them. They'll see it and be like, oh, like, what's this? Okay, if they can get into this, something that people may be always talking about, it might be for kids, they might now take interest in it, because there are a lot older people that have done movies and done other stuff, you know what I mean? Who's to say it might not be a good thing for both sides?
I think there's going to be a positive for anime in general, because as much as the Smiths are kind of falling off, they're still the Smiths. Do you see what I mean? So there's gonna be some sort of positive for anime in general. My thing is I'm really hating cash grabs, and if whatever they put out is an obvious cash grab, I'm just not gonna be happy. That will write off both the Smiths and Azuki for me.
Fair play. That's fair. It's
just not. That's not what we want for the anime culture in general, let alone to represent whoever they're trying to represent. Like, it's not what we want.
Yeah. Hopefully it's something organic. So
guess
we'll see, innit? We'll see. Other word on the street.
So
it's worded a bit mad as well. Like, it's worded as a strategic partnership.
All of that just makes you think cash grab.
And it's like obviously Westbrook is already a studio in itself. Azuki is a studio in itself.
Westbrook has Bel Air. That's their biggest thing right now, Bel Air.
What, the new reboot?
Yeah, the new reboot.
I like it. That's good though. Good
quality. It's a good watch.
I'm on that season 3. I need to watch.
Not on the latest one.
Yeah, no, I'm not on the latest one either. I mean, it seems like a partnership right now. So, certain partnerships, it might not even be that, like, you know, there's no mention of money, so it might not even be that they've received an injection of money, but maybe it's a different type of partnership where they're working with each other on projects and whatnot. I think it's going to be interesting. What it will do for Azuki though is it will give them a little bit more clout in Hollywood.
Yes.
It will open up doors for them to house their situation on different platforms that Jada will have access to, that Azuki wouldn't have just been able to walk through. But I feel like Azuki probably could have done a bigger situation. Like, do you know what I mean? Because I feel like one thing that I think Azuki's got for them that's running is they've got proven numbers. They've got proven numbers, and I feel like when you're going anywhere, proven numbers speaks everything.
That's probably why they got the Smiths on board from their numbers, because they wouldn't just sign. There's loads of anime creators they could have signed with if they just want to make an anime, but for them to sign with them, there must be a reason why you've gone with.
But that's the thing though, is it's like noise comes with noise. It's, for me, I would have liked to have seen the noise come with, like, they could have turned around and said that Azuki partnered with Mappa, and I would have been over the moon.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Azuki's American.
Yeah.
All these other Japanese publishers are Japanese.
So say sign with another American.
It makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, but there's still a ton going on in America though. Like that you can. That's anime related. Like you could have gone.
But I get what you're saying. It's just having the name Smith behind.
100%.
Behind your first project as well. Your first project.
It's going to click buzz,
That's
man.
what it is.
And that's
either
where
going to do really good or really bad, and that's what it's going to be.
That's where I'm thinking that whole strategic partnership is coming into it, because that sounds where the word strategic would come into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
it benefits both of them in a sense. Like you got your foot in the anime door now, and then you're getting the injection from whatever Westbrook Studios can give you, because obviously you got your own studio, but they've obviously do a lot more than you can do.
Credibility,
It's gonna be interesting. Obviously, there's a lot of speculation on our part right now. There's not enough real factual stats out there, so it's a lot of assumptions right now.
Prove us wrong, man. Make us do an episode where we're like, yo, that Will Smith thing was crazy. Prove us wrong.
What's next on the word on the street, though?
All right, so
what was it? Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan was trying to work on a Static Shock,
which needed to happen.
Movie
should have happened years ago.
Should have.
Live action or
live action.
See, Michael B. Jordan's got the IP to so much stuff, you know.
For some reason, the movie's been put on pause with no explanation.
There's not some reason. It's DEI.
Yeah, but no, that's obviously. But I'm saying, as in the sources, there's no reason as to why the movie's been put on pause.
Too black.
But obviously, the background is we know why it's been put on pause.
Trump got them thinking, do we need to make this movie anymore?
You said DEI. Yeah, not there.
Yeah, that's too black.
Stopping people.
You can't like. Who is what's Static Shock again?
DC.
Yeah, DC.
So what's that now? Is that DC saying that?
That's
like,
DC getting cold feet.
Is that DC saying that, like, you know, like we understand that we mostly make white characters and we throw this token out there, we're gonna pay tariffs?
No, DC.
Right. The thing is, but Static Shock is black though.
Hold on.
No. But
DC have never done that inclusivity that Marvel have been on recently.
No, they haven't.
They've never done that. This would have probably been their first step.
So now they're trying to throw their token out.
No.
The laws changed.
Their first step, which technically, is a token, but because of the performance in the movie, there's talks of him having his own project. Is Mr.
Fantastic,
Mr. Terrific.
Mr. Terrific, that's the one. Mr.
So
Terrific,
in the new Superman film, there's a black character who is basically, he is a super genius. Like, his technology is out of this world. Like, in the comics, he's a fucking G. But the performance in the movie has people interested. So technically, he was kind of a token. Like, he's the black guy in the movie.
Reason why I'd even say that, I agree with you as well. It's mad, even though, Mr. Terrific token, his mask is a T. I know there's a saying Mr. Terrific, but it's a black mask, it's a T. Like, don't get me wrong, the actor, brilliant actor, man. Like, it's cool. Me and Tunes actually used to watch him when he was on Flash.
Yes.
Arrow, sorry. They obviously intertwine, but Arrow.
But it's his mask. I don't agree with his mask.
Yeah, his mask. I just think it just looks really tacky, man. I don't look.
But that's the mask in the comics.
I get it. They're keeping it original. But so the actor, man, it's definitely cool to see him grow from Arrow, being on the TV show, and them seeing that he's that good of an actor for the character to put him onto a movie with Superman. So
you know what's even crazier? So if you remember,
sure, it's the same actor.
No, it's not.
Is it not the same actor?
I think it's the same actor.
For the TV show?
Yeah, I think it's the same actor. Sure. But his most famous role was Darwin in X-Men First Class, right?
Oh yes, he was. Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
The Element.
Right.
Yeah,
so now, if we go back to the comics a little bit, and Darwin is supposed to be the most powerful mutant ever, right? His power is
perfection.
No, his power is to adapt to any situation. So you can't kill him. You take the oxygen out, somehow his body finds a way to breathe. You bury him underground, somehow his body finds a way to survive. Can't burn him, his skin will change.
I thought Professor.
No. Darwin is the most powerful. But in the movie, they killed him.
They mocked him.
Yeah, instantly.
How did they kill him? I ain't seen it from in years.
I don't know what character.
They killed him because he was
gives him a
black.
No, what do you know what it is?
I don't know.
Did he die first?
I don't know if he died first. He died very early.
Yeah,
man.
but he died early.
To the point where I remember the villain does something where he makes man like.
And then all of a sudden his body was changing.
He implodes.
Yeah. He's meant to adapt and then just
dies. And it don't make sense. To this day,
wow.
like, people don't understand because
Man killed him before he could adapt.
No, you can't.
That's what they're trying to say.
That's what you can't.
That's what they're trying to say in the movie.
Well, so if you chop off a man's head, he adapts.
He adapts.
Yeah.
So in canon comic, how does his brother end up?
He don't die. He's still alive now.
So done.
He's still alive now. But in this movie, he died.
So they just decided to kill him for some reason.
They kill him.
But is he black in the comics?
We don't know what he is in the comics.
What do you mean we don't know?
We don't know what he is in the comics. Technically, you don't. Originally, he was depicted as black, but right now, we don't know what he is. He don't look black. He don't look white. He don't look anything.
They're changing it, man. Look, Black Panther and that.
He's adapted.
White Panther.
He's adapted. Right, so that's the same actor who played Mr. Terrific, and he was in an interview saying, you know what, when he got the role for Darwin, he was so happy because he thought, yeah, powerful mutant. And then when he read the script that he had to die, he was like, but why? Don't make sense. Do you know what I mean? So now it's like he's using this as a second chance to actually deliver what he should have been
as Darwin
in the first one. So he's done pretty well. He's done pretty well. But again, that's the first black character DC has pushed in the movies. So why Static is cancelled or put on pause, I should say, we don't know. It don't make sense.
Okay.
Do you see what I mean? Especially one where Static's the main character, so he's not the token. It don't make sense.
Hey, but Ryan Coogler, Eyes of Wakanda.
I'm here for it.
I'm here for it. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, for me, Ryan Coogler can't do no wrong right now. Until he steps wrong, I'm gonna deal with him accordingly and say I'm expecting some good right now. Like,
he hasn't disappointed.
He hasn't. And I think it's gonna be. I think that it's gonna be interesting to see what a man that has such a way of delivering movies, that has such an anime love, what he does with this.
Yeah.
Like just as a black director, obviously not the same, but just as the hype that's around him, like he's gonna be like the next Tyler Perry.
Whoa.
Don't do that.
No. You know what? Not as a black director.
Wait, let him land because I see what he's saying.
What are you talking about?
I see the vision.
I'm telling you. Tyler Perry is
Tyler Perry is a big name,
land.
Let him land.
Let him land.
No, for like Household America.
As a black director, bro, I'm talking about as Ryan Coogler has the potential to have his own studio, like his whole...
This is the
As in being a household black director.
That's what I'm saying. Household name.
As a household Medea.
No.
There's families all across America. White, black, Mexican. They all love Tyler Perry.
Tunes, when you said it, I saw straight away.
That's what I'm saying. I understood what you meant, but he should have led with...
Yeah. I can see him having his own studio like 50 Cent.
But 50 Cent in a household dinner.
He's a household name over here. Like,
idiot. You know what I'm saying, man? Joke idiot.
But what's the expectations? What are you expecting from this project? Really?
Like old school cartoon, Justice League vibes.
What? Nah, I want to see a little. I want to see
Batman vibes.
I want to see some anime inspired.
Yeah, listen, that was the golden. Yeah. That was the golden.
Only thing if it's going to be CGI, like Batman, was it Batman Beyond? There's one.
Better it's going to be CGI.
I like that one.
It is CGI.
Yeah.
Oh, 3D. Yeah.
What is CGI?
I'm watching it.
He's making CGI.
You're not watching it.
What is it? Not anime?
No, it's CGI.
Unless you tell me that I have to watch that in the document.
It's coming on Disney Plus, bro.
Nah, but they got what is it going to at least be like if it's something like Arcane, like we spoke about, or the Blue Eye Samurai.
It looks like it could be that arcade type CGI.
All right, yeah. If we're gonna do that, I'll be happy. If we're gonna put it in its own name, anyway, I got faith in my guy. He's gonna deliver something good. Yeah.
But no, I'm here for it. He's gonna do well. Like he's gonna do it well.
If it's not that, like we said, Blue Eye
and my
Samurai.
question is he the main director?
He's director.
Yeah, he's the director.
It's actually his thing. Yeah.
Calm.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Calm.
But all I know is that he needs to bring Michael B. Jordan and Shuri back for it.
I don't know if we're gonna get that type of Black Panther project.
Get some new.
But
because when you say bring them back for it, how do you mean? Like that project?
Voice acting, no? Are you talking about voice acting? Yeah.
Voice acting,
Yeah. Now I can respect the voice acting.
Yeah, why not?
I respect the voice acting.
Why not, man? Obviously, I was gonna say, I know we mentioned this briefly off camera, but we didn't mention on camera about Tokyo Ghoul, what they're doing.
Oh, the live action? No, the remake.
The remake,
sorry.
For the anime.
I'm here for it.
I mean, we've all seen it here, yeah?
Yeah,
and
not all of it,
we
but
know how
most of
bad
it.
it is what they did to it.
Yes, we know
So
about it.
it's like, instead of redoing it properly, they've decided to just make a film that I think is also unrelated.
I'm not gonna lie to you though.
wanna,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like that what they're doing is another cash grab. I sense another cash grab on the basis where it's the Demon Slayer vibe, bro. They know how much money they can make in the cinemas. They've got the numbers there to back the algorithm. The algorithm says they're gonna sell.
The trend. The revenue trend.
They know what's going on. They've got the numbers. It's all maths
I've got to
now.
back that because you know the hype when people talk about Tokyo Ghoul, like, it was so great, and then this, and people still talk about how good the manga is. So there's definitely the backing to say we can do a quick cash grab if we chuck out a movie and make it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to me, that's kind of sad.
I was literally going to say it saddened me
That's
because
sad.
when I first heard they were bringing it back, again, Tokyo Ghoul was something that brought me back around to anime when I took a big break from just not watching any of it. And then I got introduced to that. And I can't lie, like, it took me in. And then you get past the first season, and don't get me wrong, again, because I was a bit early on, and I was not like I was vast with knowledge of like anime, so I liked it for what it was. But then once I started learning about the manga and certain things that they missed out, I realized, oh man, like, it would have been good to see that. So when I heard it was coming back to get reanimated, to do it the right way, I was excited. Now to hear that they're gonna just scrap that and just say, let's do a movie. I'm lackluster myself, to be fair. So
Yeah, if it is, I mean, again, I love anime to the point where I always hope I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I always hope I'm
same.
wrong. Yeah, if you hear me talking smack about anybody on this program, on this pod, it's based on the fact that there's a lot of disappointment in anime. There's a lot of disappointment in the anime industry where you get things happening that you just think, as a fan, you just think this shouldn't be going on.
Yeah.
This shouldn't be going on. It happens in Western comics and what they do there with their films and their animations, and I'll refer to the same situation at X-Men 1990, whatever. Like, but the gas I had, and I'll be honest, you was one of them.
I enjoyed it.
Hot man.
It was like,
I enjoyed it.
it was just like, what was exciting about that?
It's carried on from the
It
original.
was the nostalgia. That's what it
carried
was.
on from the original.
Yeah, it's the nostalgia. It's not. If you were looking for something that was gonna be,
Do you know what it was as well?
a fresh story, then
I think the group chat messed it up for me.
Why?
Because it was just, I saw all the hype, and when I watched it, I was just like,
But you're like that with anything anyway. So.
yeah, no, I am. So, yeah.
No, man, I was here for it.